movie review. So first of all, I would like to thank Emily as the lecturer of this course and all my friends who watched this video. So the movie is Believe Me, The Abduction of Lisa Mcvey, released September 30, 2018, directed by Jim Jonathan. Then, what is the plot of this movie? So, this movie tells about Lisa Mcvey was just 17 years old, living a life filled with hardship and abuse. She stayed with her grandmother, but the home was far from safe, a place where she suffered constant mistreatment from her grandmother's boyfriend. Lisa felt trapped and hopeless. Lisa reached a point where she was ready to end her life, but one fateful night changed everything. As she returned back home from work, Lisa was abducted by Bobby Chola, a notorious serial killer who had already taken the lives of many women. Blindfolded and terrified, Lisa was held captive in his apartment for 28 hours. What followed was a battle for survival and required every ounce of strength she had. Lisa made the brave decision to connect with her captor using her words and actions to humanize herself. She spoke about her typical life, shared vulnerable details, and even tried to appeal to his emotion as incredibly observant, paying attention to sounds, texture, and anything she could remember even while blindfolded. Against all, love released her, but Lisa's fight wasn't over. Shaken but determined, she went to the police and told them everything she had experienced. Even though some officers doubted her, Lisa didn't back down. She worked closely with Detective Larry Webb, who believed in her and used her to tell how to connect her abduction to a string of unsolved murders. Because of Lisa's courage, Bobby Chola was arrested and later sentenced to death. But more than that, Lisa reclaimed her life. She chose to use her experience to help others, eventually become a deputy in law enforcement, dedicated to protecting and empowering victims like herself. Lisa's story isn't just about surviving the unthinkable, it's about transforming pain into strength and proving that even in the darkest moments, courage can light the way forward. So, that's the plot of this movie, and then the next is characters. So, I chose 6 characters in this movie, and the first, of course, is Lisa Mcvey. Lisa isn't just a heroine of the story, she's a symbol of quiet strength and resilience. At only 17, Lisa has faced more pain than most people can imagine, living in a home where abuse was part of her daily life. But when she's abducted by a serial killer, Lisa's true character shines. She doesn't let fear paralyze her, instead she draws on her intelligence and bravery to survive, carefully remembering every detail about her surroundings and even using empathy to humanize herself to her capture. Lisa's story is one of survival, yes, but also of transformation, showing how strength can grow even from the most broken place. And then the next is Bobby Chola. So Bobby Chola is a serial killer who abducts Lisa. It's terrifying and dangerous. Yet through Lisa's perspective, we see glimpses of his humanity, not to sympathize with him, but to understand how Lisa used her will to manipulate him. She appealed to the fragments of her vulnerability, a remarkable act of courage that ultimately saved her life. The next is Detective Sergeant Larry. So Detective Winter is more than just a cop. It's a lifeline for Lisa. In a world where so many doubt her story, he closely believed her. His kindness and determination give Lisa the validation she desperately needed, proving how crucial it is to have someone in your corner. Encounter reminds us that believing and supporting survivors can change everything. Lori Mcvey. So Lori is one of the few people who cares deeply about Lisa Mcvey. She's seen trying to protect her from the difficult circumstances at home. Lori's relationship with Lisa is grounded in love and concern, offering the emotional support that Lisa lacks from other family members. And then Betty, so basically she's Lisa's mother, and her relationship with Lisa is strained, and there's a noticeable emotional distance between them. It's clear that she is not able to provide the support of warm Lisa needs. She's not depicted as malicious, but rather overwhelmed and distant, perhaps consumed by her own struggle or personal issues. This lack of connection is a heartbreaking part of Lisa's experience, leaving her feeling neglected and alone. Then last is Dika. So that is Lisa's grandmother. Lisa's grandmother is a tragic figure, but both a caregiver and bystander to the others. Lisa endured her neglect as a layer to Lisa's struggle, showing how survival isn't just about escaping physical danger, it's also about enduring emotional pain. And then the message of this story. So the message of Believe Me, the abduction of Lisa Mcvey is deeply human and inspiring. It's about the strength to survive, the courage to fight yourself, and power to turn pain into purpose. At its heart, the story shows that even in the darkest moment, hope and resilience can shine through. Lisa Mcvey endured a lifetime of abuse, feeling invisible and powerless. Yet, when faced with unimaginable terror during her abduction, she didn't let fear consume her. She found the strength to hope, to think clearly, and to connect with her capture in a way that saved her life. The movie also highlights how vital it is for survivors to be believed. When Lisa went to the police, not everyone trusted her story, but one detective led in her truth. He saw her strength and believed in her, proving how crucial it is to support and listen to those who have suffered. Lisa's journey doesn't end with survival, it's about when she did afterward. She chose not to be defined by her trauma, but to use it to help others. Becoming a law enforcement officer when her way was ensuring that no one else would feel the helplessness she once did. The film reminds us that no matter how cruel or powerless we might feel, we all have a strength inside us that can carry us through, and sometimes with the right support and belief from others, the strength can help change the world. So before the conclusions, I want to give you the strength and the weakness of this movie. So the strength is, the first one is a powerful and true story of resilience. The movie's foundation is its real life story, which is both inspiring and emotionally gripping. Lisa Mcvey's real silence and courage during her abduction and her determination to seek justice resonate deeply with viewers, leaving a lasting impact. The second is focus on physiological strength. The film emphasizes Lisa's intelligent and emotional strategy during her captivity, showing how she used her wits to survive, and this angel sets is apart from other true crime movies, focusing on not just on the crime but on the survivor's strength. And the last strength is awareness about abuse and trauma. The movie shines a light on the long-term impact of abuse and neglect, highlighting the importance of believing survivors and providing them with support, and also raise awareness about the sign of trauma, encouraging empathy and understanding. And then the weakness, The first one is predictable true crime elements. For viewers familiar with one, for viewers familiar with true crime stories, some part of the movie might be formally such as the abduction of the police, such as the abduction and police investigation sequence. This familiarities might lessen the tension for some audience. And then second is heavy focus on trauma. While the movie portrayal of Lisa's trauma is essential to her story, it can be emotional, overwhelming for some viewers. The depiction of her abuse and abduction may be difficult to watch, potentially alienating sensitive audience. And the last is limited insight into the abductor. So although the film provides some insights into individual Long's character, his motivation and backstory are not deeply explored. This could have added complexity and a better understanding of the psychological dynamics between him and Lisa. So the conclusion is, believe me, the abduction of Lisa Mcvey is more than just a true crime story. It's a powerful, deeply human tale of survival, resilience, and hope. This isn't just a movie about a crime. It's about a young woman who refused to let unimaginable darkness define her, who found the strength to fight back when odds were stacked against her. Lisa Mcvey's story is a raw and real. She was a 17 years old girl lived life full of pain and abuse with no one to protect her. Yet when she was abducted by a serial killer, she did something extraordinary. She stayed calm and she thought tragically, and she used her strength and intelligence to survive. Watching her return to fear courage is both heart-wrenching and inspiring. What makes this film so impactful is its humanity. It doesn't just show the horror of what happened, it shows Lisa's strength and determination, reminding us that even in the worst moments, people are capable and incredibly resilient. It also highlights the importance of being believed. Lisa wasn't just a victim, she was a hero who helped bring a killer to justice, proving that one voice, one person can make a difference. This movie isn't just something you watch, it's something you feel. It pulls you into Lisa's world, makes you root for her, and leaves you inspired by her bravery. It's a story that stays with you long after credits roll and reminding you of the power of hope and strength and survival. If you're looking for a film that's gripping, emotional, and meaningful, believe me, The Abduction of Lisa Mcvey is a must watch. It's not just a movie, it's a testament to the power of human spirit. So, that's all of my movie review. So, thank you for your nice attention, maybe. Okay, see you guys. Bye.